We're live, we're live! Alrighty. Hey, hi, hello, midnight! Where's Garfield? Garfield? You mean my boyfriend who sometimes poses as Garfield? We are still already. I don't know. Anyways. We're soaring, flying. Yeah. There's not a place in heaven we cannot reach. Yeah, I can't talk very well. If at all. I probably should have directly into the microphone. Anyways. Let's start playing the songs. By the way, this and 4 more songs will play before any others, because I got this one pulled up from the playlist, and then there are 4 that I requested. Just to start the day off. Alright. A little bit slow load in. Alrighty. So there are 2 more rooms to do, and then the main area, and then any touch-ups that I want to do. Or main areas, I guess, because this floor and the lower floor have no decor or anything, really. They just have their architecture. Gotta get your head in the game. Alright. Rolling a dice real fast. Alright. High, we do the intersex room. Low. Alright, it's a 2. So, low. That means bisexual. Okay. Make the pan room a kitchen, because pans. Didn't I? I already did the pansexual room. Remember, we made it a music room last time. Okay. Now, the bisexual room. What shall the floor be? Do I keep it the same? Now that I look at it, have I changed like basically every room's floor? I have. Just about. I should also remember. That. Not that, otherwise it'll change things. I wasn't here mostly. That's fair, that's true. Okay, what should I actually make the floor in here, though? Now that I think about it. Alright, what should we make this room in general? That's actually a very good question. Did you make it a music room because of Pan and his pan pipes? I mean, that works. Because the story is about assault. I know. That's not why I made it a music room. I just thought, I mean, you can play any instrument. Which, I mean, that is how pansexual works, right? Yeah, kind of. You know, you still have a type, but it can be whatever. Okay, so what should I make the flooring out of in here? Oh, right. I always have to remember, I have to click that every single goddamn time. Nah. Pansexual is about loving your friends. Isn't that demisexual? or closer to demisexual anyway. Not necessarily friends, but those who you are, like, intimately familiar with. I guess it is a little bit of a misnomer still, though. Nah, that's not a good flooring in here. What do I want to make this room, though? I'm just gonna quickly set it as air, because I don't know what to set it as. Oh. Huh, looks like I wound up filling this in with rose plaster, even though I wound up having the ceiling in here. Yeah, but literally Pan chased a nymph. She turned herself into reeds, so he'd leave her alone, but he cut the reeds and blew on them, so he could put his lips all over them. Bit twisted, as Red from Overly Sarcastic Productions put it. Yeah, that does lead to the outside. Horny. Homies being helping homies. I thought that said hornies. Helping hornies? No, that's not how that works. That's horny jail, you know. No. Can the room be a Japanese hot spring? A bisexual bath. That, I could turn this room into a spa room. That could be quite interesting. What should I do the flooring as, then? What warmed tiles would reasonably be in here? As well have a decent texture. Theoretically, I could finally use this, although if it's like a Japanese spring. Just because I'm a Zira Noah doesn't mean I'm always horny on main. Wait, is there also... No, there's not. Whatever. Alright, what sort of wood would go good in here? Oh, accidentally, instead of placing it there. Spruce planks, jungle planks. Alright, so that's what that looks like. No, no to that. It's boxed in. Oh, this also is boxed in. Yeah. I'm thinking some kind of long plank. You could build a torture teacher for that vegan teacher. Or for torture teacher. Torture chamber. Good God. No. No. Although, that could do good for walls. I'll say that. Planks. Ash. Not narrow oak. Old oak? That could work. This does look like it's well used. Okay. Rustic spruce. Reinforced spruce? No, obviously not. Light birch? Nah. Pine. Vertical alder. Red acacia. Isn't that just... Yeah. Although... I do believe I can save that because it'll look good against the acacia and it's red, which is a noble, like, valuable color. Oh, did I try out the pine wood? I do like the pine wood more than this. I would much rather have it go this way than that way, so goodbye ash. Did I try out the apple? I don't like the coloring. I plank until I'm bored. Just need chains and a happy nuclear family enjoying... Oh my god. Oh, you had a request in? Well, it ran out of the... Apple, alder, aspen, beech, goat swallow, horse chestnut. It's just exceedingly long boards. No. Large, I already don't like that color. I don't think I'm gonna like this one either. Yeah, no. Rowan, willow, barnacle covered? No. And then these are all the painted ones. Who made this texture for this pack? For this resource pack? That I don't think that looks particularly good. That doesn't look comfortable to walk on. Alright, Well, the old oak looks like walked on and worn. I do believe that the pine is going to be much better to look at. Alright, so set... set... or / set... Conquest... Pine... Wood... planks. Although, do I want it to have the inset area right here? Theoretically, I could do something with that, actually. And then I do have to remember that I do color theme these rooms, so, some sort of purple, red / magenta, and blue has to be used. So that's the pine. Now, do I think that the normal acacia looks good with it? Oh. Oh. Interesting underside. I did not know that was a thing with these. Okay. That's new. That is not something I was expecting. All right. Now, I do think that that looks good against it. Does that? I don't think so. Not as much as the red. So, this one's out. All right, now, what varieties are there? All the wood varieties, of course there are. Plank pillars, plank walls, vertical slabs, all kinds of wonderful, wonderful woodwork that I can do. Ooh, okay, so the red / magenta, blue, purple color scheme. This is gonna be a little tricky because, like, if we're going for the color scheme that I'm thinking of, it's gonna wind up looking a little. Well, it's okay. So midnight suggestion: some sort of Japanese bath or whatever. A bisexual bath sounds quite fun, but in Japan normally they're separated by men and women. If I'm not mistaken, that's almost worldwide in terms of bathhouses, but at least in cultures that have bathhouses. That we're just gonna ignore that. I can actually put this in the corner. No, I couldn't. It don't look good. It don't look right. Oh, I want to do something like that. That, I believe, will have its place. The walls. Yeah, this was the version before these would have been smoothed out. Damn. Well, to be fair, it doesn't look bad. I can still use this. Do I want it this close to there? Plank capital. And yes, it does invert, although it does look a little weird. Balustrade, the full planks. I scrub your back, you scrub mine. Oh boy. Maybe I don't go for the capital for that. Instead I go for the full planks. Because I think that looks better on the bottom. Although, yeah, this is just the wall, not a pillar. I think this actually looks nicest. Do I want to drop down the ceiling a little bit? I could. What do I use as a ceiling then? Smooth quartz? No. Obvious problem, it's an even number design, so it doesn't tile nicely. Brown glazed terracotta? What do you have on you? Oh yeah, that design. Black glazed terracotta? This is a pretty hard to follow pattern. I don't think that would necessarily be a bad option, but I don't think it looks good there. Green glazed terracotta also doesn't look super great there. What about the red? Or orange? Right, that's what red looks like. And orange... Oh god. This is the problems of, only coming into this pack every once in a while, you know? You start losing, track of exactly what you've tried out and what you haven't, and what does and does not look right. Oh, it goes out on both sides, never mind. Doesn't matter which way I place it. It does, actually. Interesting. Alright, back to the ceiling. Alright, what does lapis look like? Ooh. That is very pretty. I don't know. I don't know. No.
I just fried up mommy shark and then I ate her for my dinner. Yo, yeah, you know I'm not picky. I'm giving you commands like a mom and dad and Vicky. I invented getting out of situations that are tricky. I don't got a fear of sharks, sharks got a fear of Nicky. Yeah, these kids I hate. I wanna go shark fishing, use them as light bait. All these fish down here, yeah, they're all real great. I just met SpongeBob and I turned him straight. Turned into a bad witch, now that is a Nicky potion. Let your skin be smooth and rich, that's a Nicky lotion. My booty moving up and down, that's a Nicky motion. Every time I twerk, they can feel it in the ocean.
I think I'll use this in the baths, because this does look like a really nice color, so. And texture. And let me guess, light blue is, yeah, it's the dirty one. Dirty lighter one. No. Oh right, doesn't purple concrete? Yeah, it looks ugly as fuck. That's just ugly. Pink glazed terracotta? I might go for this. This actually is an interesting sort of pattern. boop, boop. No. That and that. And that. 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 That.
Till death do us part, but we're already past that phase. This is a brand new start. I think I deserve some praise for the way that I am. Despite having overdosed and ending up comatose, I don't give a damn. I've let my emotions go. Fuck being a sober hoe. This is the mantra. This is my life. You're playing with now till the end of the night. Surrounded by fire, the passion ignites. A hitter that heaven and hell are. I'm addicted to the madness. This hotel is my Atlantis. We're forever gonna have a fucking reason to sin. Let me leave my soul to burn and I'll be breathing it in. I'm addicted to the feeling, getting higher than the ceiling. And we're never gonna want this fucking feeling to end. Just concede and give in to your inner demons again.
It is quite gaudy, to be fair. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna do this. I thought, it looks kind of interesting, but once you actually start looking at it for long enough, it's like, okay, it's way too much. Oh god. Cyan glazed terracotta. What? Oh. Oh. Huh. That's pretty cool. I did not know they had that sort of thing in here. Purple glazed terracotta looks like this. Huh. Oh. Right, with glazed terracotta there aren't smaller blocks. Ugh. Alright, blue glazed terracotta. Oh, that's white concrete. Alright. What, purple plaster or magenta plaster? Oh, that's pink glazed terracotta. Red Baroque wallpaper. No. Actually, theoretically. Hmm. I don't know.
True story. No glory. Let's go. Yeah, the old me used to love a Gemini. Like a threesome, fucking with him every night. A lot of two-faced people show me both sides. So I figured out I gotta be my own type. They used to say to get a man, he had to know how to look. They used to say to keep a man, he had to know how to cook. But I'm solo and Soho, sipping soju and Malibu.
I don't hate it, but I find that the texture when I look at it this way is weird. Did the pink have the same, or magenta? Yeah. Did the magenta have the same problem? Not nearly the same. I do like them both, but I think I like the magenta more. Boy, oh boy, this is gonna be tricky to add in the necessary amount of like purple. Now do I want the lanterns to be hanging just directly down, or do I want something like for them to be hanging from, or do I want there to be like end rods? Because I've forgotten about them until now. Ooh. Whoa. That particle effect. Actually, no, not that. Video settings, animations. There's no specific thing for these particles, but they look kind of neat, but also eh. I don't hate them, but also I'm not sure. Oh, right, chorus flowers can't just randomly be placed. Oh boy. Oh, these look like a mirror.
What you say, boy? You tryna play coy like a game boy? Hit my phone, boy. Is your homeboy? Are you alone, boy? Come get me dome, boy. Got a boy with degrees, a boy in the streets, a boy on his knees. He a man in the sheets. Sheesh, it's all Greek to me. Got this boy speaking Spanish. Ay, papi. Baby,
All right. That way you can separate out the mirrors.
I just wanna freak you.
Compressed eyes.
Aren't you a freak too?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, inner city boys. I like the pretty boys with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry. I like a big beard, I like
I'm not a huge fan of the end rods.
Come and get a taste from the playboys to the gay boys. Go and slay boys, you my fave boys.
Isn't it interesting though, now that I actually look at it? End rods are here, but they aren't in here. Neither are sea lanterns. I should do an underwater build at some point. Torch with grill. No. Victorian lantern? No. Although having the baths filled with candles could be quite interesting.
Hold on to your ass, it's gonna get crass as race. Part of the role you can play, some sentient play, a he, she, or they. A beast who gets real snarly, a regular dude named Charlie. If homebrew is free, a big talking tree. Welcome to a crap guide to D&D. Cockra, big fucking bird. You got some wings so you can fly, and if non-weapon melee's preferred, they get sharp talons to bitch scratch a guy. Or maybe you're more of an Asimar, still avian if you lower the bar, angelic people with radiant energy, or darkness if you flap your wings edgily. Bugbears aren't actually bears at all, more like beastly orcs and just as tall, but oddly sneaky and your arms are long, so you're really freaking good at playing basketball. But if going full beast is a little too far, you could always do half and decide to be a centaur, charging the enemies so they can readily get steadily back up while you stomping them deadly. For sneaky bunch, changeling's cool, you make a disguise, get a worthless tool, you can change your face to whatever race, there's nearly no limit who you can fool. Dragonborn, no, not the Skyrim kind, are likely the kid of a bard that'll find dragons really hot, so now you shoot acid, or whatever other color your parents preferred acid. The typical dwarf with a beautiful beard, you work with your hands and are physically sturdy. You seem informed about rocks, which is weird, try not to obsess, otherwise you'll get wordy. Elves are papa's pricks, a dozen flavors to match and mix, they live a long time, don't sleep instead trance, and are hard to be charmed, so bards keep it in your pants. Pick a fearbulk, a chill-ass cow, most of which have a druidic vow, and don't ask how, but they can turn invisible, which is a big concern. Genasi, elemental genie bastards, one of 4 elements that they have mastered in some way, lets them do cool shit like waterbend or have a fire-breathing armpit. Githyanki and Githzerai, elves that look like they wanna die, all they're about is how they flash. Been around 40 years and their lore's still trash. Short stack. Gnome, happy short folk who are smart and wise and cunning and know how to crack. In the good camouflage, be it sneaking or magic or cool roguish montage. Whack is the goblin, small size hits hard on your noggin. Their nimbleness makes it hard to keep pace, they'll hide and bide, quick slide and hit your face. Muscles are in, though I have bias, so the hottest IMO is Goliath. They're 8 feet tall, have steel for their balls, and can shrug off damage like one-man riots. Half-elves, the mutts and mules of D&D, extra points to spend on 2 abilities and skills out the assets of best of both races, and backstories usually come from stupid places. Half-orc, like I said, muscles are in. You're a ruthless brute who fights to win. Your crits get crits, and you can terrify, and if you feel like it, you can say no when you die. If your luck is nasty, the halfling's good. You re-roll ones. I'm
interested in why Joe Cat decided to make this one musical for once. Well, I think he did do multiple musical, but no.
Hobgoblin. They trust in a code, be it God or communism or giant toad, they're a prideful chode, so whenever you fail, the more watch or retry means to go beast mode. If you're an edgy avian, Kenku sneaky, agile and crafty, and can easily lie. They can mimic voices to be a bit cheeky, too bad they get bullied because they can't fly. The kobold is a mischievous one, they hate bright light, and there's often more than one. They can trick dumb fools and steal their jewels, but ganging up together can be pretty fun. Guess it's scaly hours, cause lizard folk have sticks up their ass and can't take a joke. They can bite and craft and stay a while underwater, and have hard-ass scales to block cannon fodder. Loxodon are straight up elephants, they're large size and take high and make them dead dense. Got trunks to smell and are wise and mostly married, but piss one off and you'll see they're damn scary. Wanna breathe underwater? Locata is a fish. A straight up fish, literally, just a fish. Your armor starts high and get tons of resistance. Stay dry and you die, you're still just a fish. Big beastly bull is a minotaur. Got horns to charge if you run pretty far. Make them shit their pants while you're at it. Being big and scary is a habit. Speaking of orcs, superstitious and strong, but also often wrong with a minus 2 to int. That's okay, so to say.
This wound up actually being more of a shrine than a bath. Well, we're about to change that, I imagine.
Fast like a cat, get claws and find far. Tons of coats like leopard, tiger, and jaguar. Tiefling's a demon with a lot of looks. They're horny and hot and often a provoker in the lore anyway. A lot of hate. It's normal, I guess, when you're a panty soaker. If you want to be a big reptilian who's strong and hardy, then Tortle has a shell that's AC's a million. So have fun being a hermit immortal. Triton is just an aquatic elf who evolved itself in the continental shelf. And you're basically Aquaman. Fish can understand you. No, they won't do your laundry just because you demand to. The Verdant, like a goblin, but pretentious. Mind powers that make mystics contentious. Bunch of passive shit. What is this? Peace hour? Come back and talk to me when you learn real power. You on T pure blood like humans with snaky. Never make a date with one, I hear they're flaky. Manipulative bunch with magic resistance. Don't take their oral offer, no matter the persistence. Fair human mix is the Kalishtar. Got a lot of mind shit that's really bizarre, like telepathy. Dream protectively, like angels if they couldn't be effectively. The shifters, like a half lycanthrope with 4 different types with exclusive features.
Although I guess it doesn't really matter what those are.
So you often look more like a freakish creature. Simic hybrids are a random fusion of aquatic things, like a squid or a crab. Gain bonuses depending which one, so have some big pincers for new ways to stab. Warforged, robots forged for war, don't have to eat or sleep or breathe, and what's more is you're tanky as well, being hard to steal. The only downside is you'll never truly feel. Medalkin tells us nobody's perfect. Look like Navi people without the long neck, they get lots of bonuses to smarts, not shocking. Good luck ever getting one to stop talking. And that's the lot, and always remember class race importance is pretty seldom. Use whatever you fancy, make a chubby fighter dancing. Now you know how to pick your race. You're welcome. All the races. All the races. There's plenty to choose from, too many, so come witness the list of this guide to all of the races. All the races.
Do I want it to be stone or wood? This might actually be the perfect place for the capital.
To my wings and to my wishes, which of course will mean your end. Such a spell, who can tell? Whether spears or cannon shells, they all start to bounce and bubble, floating upward. You're in trouble. They can fly into the sky. Hope that one will catch your eye, and I mean that in the most literal way. So try your best and is what you'll have to get past my friends. Yes, my friends, it's my friends. You'll be dead, very dead. My new friends will have your head. You'll be skewered, shish kebabbed, and then your ribs cracked with a pop. Are you scared? Well, that's fair. I can see how you despair when the weapons that you put down start to rise up against you now. And they slam and they ram with my favorite haunted pan, and they'll fuck you up on that fact you can bear. So go enjoy your life.
I mean to light them.
Say goodbye to my new friends as they lend me a figurative hand. They're my friends, it's your end.
Opening night and you're ready to go. Ticket in your pocket to a sold-out show. Outside the limousines are lining up in a row. Tonight you're gonna have some fun. But there's a rumor going round, there's a phantom inside. A shadow in a mask has a cunning disguise. So if you hear a cackle, find a place you can hide. 'Cause tonight he wants to have some fun. You want to see a demon lights.
Oh god, no. Oh. Interesting. Do you want to have lily pads in here or no? I don't think so. Water mint?
Pretty Mary Sunlight, she's all right with me. Pretty Mary Sunlight, she's everything I need. Some people sit around and watch the world go by. They just don't know the fun they're missing. People see me happy and they
That.
sometimes
That.
ask me why. I live I don't need to look around. I'm in heaven since I found my pretty Mary Sunlight. She's all right with me. Pretty Mary Sunlight, everything I need. Pretty Mary Sunlight, she turns the night to day. Pretty Mary Sunlight, don't ever go away. I guess they never will believe in. Playing foolish games and inventing fairy tales.
I think I want to have something.
But I don't need to look around, 'cause I'm in heaven since I found my pretty Mary Sunlight. She's all right with me, son. Pretty Mary Sunlight, she's everything. Pretty Mary Sunlight turns each night to day.
Mesoamerican dispenser?
Pretty Mary
Oh,
Sunlight,
interesting.
don't ever go away. Don't you ever go away, son.
Hit it, sisters.
Easy, guys. It's just the hex girl.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Do I want to drop her?
You're gonna do what I want you to. Mix it up here. Words and you lose control. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm a hex girl, and
Beacon? No.
you could fog as I cloud your mind. You get dizzy when I make the sign. You wake up in the dead of night, missing me when I'm outside. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
No. Like that, I think, maybe.
Cobweb potion, you'll fall into dark devotion. If you ever lose affection, I can change your whole direction. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. Gonna put a spell on you.
Do I want something more interesting than candles there? I think so. Oh boy, but what? Food blocks? Big bread? Bread. That is an interesting choice of item considering what the cake looks like. Ooh, big chocolate cake? Ooh. Creative apples, sure. Apple pie. Wait a minute, the Minecraft cake looks like the apple pie. Well, that's just sad. Big bread. Cheese wheel. Cut cheese. Ooh! I do quite like that. That's really cool. Hmm. It's just whatever direction. I think they're always the same one. Alright. Creative grapes. Bottle of frankincense, water jug. Decor. Oh my god. Towel rack.
There's definitely something going on here. What is it, Velma? I think it's gold.
Schoolboy buddy, I think we've hit the jackpot. We're rich. Rich? Rich? We can buy our own food court. like someone else was here first.
Looks like it.
Not much for decor, really.
Our Scooby Snacks factory. So who do you think owns all this gold? Well, aliens. Aliens? What would aliens want with gold?
Ask them, Shaggy.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it isn't drying out because it's next to it. Hmm. 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 You had anything to say in a while, Midnight? I haven't had anything to say. And like I just have nothing nothing to say, because I'm like, what on earth do I decorate this place with? That looks interesting, but nah. I don't know. I wonder if there's much I could add to try and make this room more, I don't know, lively somehow or something, but I just can't think of anything really. No. These sorts of arches are only full block. What are these really flat ones? I'm far behind, but the cake is a lie. Alright. Not far enough away for it to really work. Thin cloud? It's barely visible, but it looks like steam. It actually helps make the place look warm, in my opinion. Like, really warm. Did you know Greeks used to use amethyst chalices to ward off drunkenness? Oh, yeah. They also used lead to make sweet wine. Yeah. Yeah, because lead actually works pretty decently to boost sweetening, which is why some original sweeteners involved lead. Yeah. Not super great for your health. But I get why they used amethyst chalices to ward off the drunkenness. It's so that if you could see the amethyst color by watering down your wine, because you had to water down Greek wine, they made sure that they shipped it out like really nice and condensed and like super flavorful and also super alcoholic, so that people would, you know, be able to get quite a lot out of their storage. It meant that you could mix it with water and then, you know, watering it down, and you would have a very, you know, to taste wine basically if you wanted. But also it increased the ability to handle the drunkenness, and if you use that amethyst chalice, you actually might have a little trick, because if you were to water down your Greek wine, its colorant is not going to stay the same, even though the alcoholic content is going to dilute. Or, just like the alcoholic content is going to dilute, the colorant will. That's what I'm trying to say. I was mixing up the creation and the dilution. Okay, so when you water down wine, it turns clearer, because the normal, like, coloring that's in it comes from the grapes that you mashed up into it. The grapes and any, like, honey or whatever. Any other stuff that you added to it. Usually other berries. But when you do that, you wind up getting a... Well, when you make it so that it's really, really strongly alcoholic, you don't super concentrate the colorant. What you do... Can you make a pink, purple, and blue fountain? Alright, I'll get to that in a moment. But what you do when you concentrate the wine, you don't wind up super concentrating the color too much, as far as I'm aware. Because, like, in order to do it, you just ferment it for longer, in such a way that it doesn't... Well, in such a way that it doesn't wind up turning into vinegar. But Greek wine was very, very well fermented. So it wound up being, like, you know, a normal, very dark wine. However, you watered it down because of its high alcoholic content. Its colorant wasn't very strong after that. You could see through the amethyst glass. Or see through into the amethyst glass, I guess. So, like, that sort of thing makes sense. To be fair, however, there were all kinds of other weird things that they believed in. Or crystals. Crystals would be cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That might very well be something I wind up doing. By Witchy Spa. Yes. A little witchy, actually, yeah. I can't place these for spiritual healing. Oh wait, hold on. This is an end crystal. What do end crystals look like in this world? Oh. They need to be placed on obsidian. Oh. Choices. Also, I forgot whether or not they actually blew up blocks. I don't believe that they do. Or at least not very many. Oh yeah, this song. This was Zelda Shadow Lady's, like, end card song for a while. That was very fun. I need to turn on the light to my room, so I'll be right back. Yeah. There we go. Come on. I have a blanket on my chair. It's like just kind of over the whole thing. The wheels on my chair always wind up rolling over it, so it's just like it's a constant struggle trying to keep it from just like tearing it up or getting stuck on it. Yeah. By the way, I painted my nails today. Third time in memory having done so. I guess I did that twice today. Yeah, it's not... I didn't do a very good job of the actual colored part. And the worst part is it's a dark color, so it wound up really sticking out. God. Anyways, original toothpaste in the UK contains sugar. Oh yeah, which is probably where the stereotype Brits have bad... Oh no. Well, maybe. That's part of where it originally came from, but I digress. Brits having bad teeth. That's actually a more modern stereotype as well, because here in America, we have overly white fucking teeth midnight. Their scales for measuring how white people's teeth are literally had to be extended because of how white American teeth could be. It is insane. Anyways. Clay. Pink, light red. Light red actually kind of works. That might also work even better with the rest of the color scheme. This room is much more red and pinkish themed, but then there's the blue. I need to add purple. Okay, what is a good way to do purple? Oh, excuse me. Actually, I could go for the corals. These mosaics. Purple stucco. Horrible stories did a short segment about Egyptian pharaohs would slather their servants with honey to be living sticky papers. Wait, you mean sticky papers like for flies? Or locusts? Hmm. Yeah. We get the idea. Though do bear in mind, at least in English-speaking cultures, there was a difference between the serfs, or indentured servants, the actual slaves, and servants, and usually people who worked in royalty were called servants, if only to give some sort of specific credence to the people who worked in the palace, whatever class they actually hailed from. It was just a flex. Another sideways fucking flex. I don't know why rich people felt the need to do that. But they did. Yup. OMG girl, you broke a nail? I can't. I just can't. Broke a nail? What? Blue pipe. Pipe looks weird. Oh my gosh, it is translucent. Whoa, I love that. Well, I'm gonna assume that there isn't a purple shutter because I don't see one, but I digress. I could. Yeah, you can walk right through the curtain. Doors. I don't know. Maybe I incorporate the coral after all. Wait, does Conquest, Reforged, Bubble Coral, like, not die or something? It looks like it isn't. It also can be placed anywhere. Oh. It did. Okay. Did you see the dad who called out anti-mask by stripping into swim trunks? No, but that is very funny to me. Horn coral, bubble coral fan. No, it won't. Now, will this one die? Yeah, it will. Alright, now it's stairs, which I can waterlog. Whoa, the horn coral fan is huge! Nah. For flies, yeah. Yeah, midnight really is behind. Of course, I also realized I was a little delayed in seeing that, but only by like a minute or so. Anyways, I believe I've incorporated blue and stuff. Yeah. If you see something that lists cochineal extract or carmine as an additive, it means it's been colored red by beetle shells. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. Carmine is beetle red. Alright. And now, the intersex room. Okay. Yellow and purple. These two are complementary colors. They tend to clash a little bit, but they also can complement each other. So, I know that there are not as many purple things, but there are yellow things, actually. I'm getting a water bottle and mirror from Trixie's Plant Gate collection. Oh, fun. Alright, this is gonna be part of it for sure. That's a good one. Are you making a mineral bath? The mineral bath has come and gone. It was a coral bath, really. Green and yellow, green and purple do give off a little bit of magic, but not super well. I don't think I'll do those. I think I'll stick with this, and then purple. Plaster or stucco? Now the stucco is super vibrant. The plaster is a little bit more like reserved a color. It is almost gray. And this is a rather golden type yellow. Which does it look better against? This coloration or this coloration? This or this? I actually, if I'm actually going for colors, I want this. This doesn't look too bad, but this makes it look super, super gray, which is not what I'm looking for. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Although, I could do weathered planks. Or, weathered, painted planks. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't hate that. What is these? There are yellow painted planks actually as well. These are rather vibrant too. Although it does clash with that, and I do like the wallpaper. It is quite a lot. Interestingly, I think that the orange... No, that's just too dark. Eh. Why can't I use both, actually? Alright, now what do I use in corners for the little, like, transitional strips? That is a good question. not for another time. Come on. Grab the vertical slab. Because I don't think I'm necessarily gonna be just going between these completely randomly or whatever. So what sort of thing should I do on the bottom end? Do I want to have another... Do I want to have it so that it has the... I think I'm gonna stick with the common through line and use the nice sort of border design that I've been using. Corner. I'll leave this alcove travertine, I think. Alright, now what wall does what? No, I don't think I want that big wall to be this. I think I might do it the wood. Do I want to have crown molding in here? I think we're going to wind up having crown molding. So, I don't know if I necessarily want to go all the way up to the ceiling, actually. What sort of crown molding do I want to have? I think I'm going to go with this. Does that? Yeah, it does brick into the next room. Alright, that works. Oh, I changed my mind. Me Squidward. Please remove that. Oh no. Hold on, I need to refresh it, otherwise I won't show up. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, great, this song.
Out with the old, in with the new. Goodbye clouds of gray, hello skies of blue. Dip in the pool. My shades, the whole world.
Okay, Midnight, I'm actually gonna have to put a pause on those Danganronpa ones because spoilers.
Iced tea imported from England.
I'm gonna type it in chat. Please no spoilers.
Towels imported from Turkey.
I wanna play those games someday.
We're gonna relax and renew. You go do. I want fabulous. That is my simple request. Always fabulous, bigger and better in this. I need something inspiring to help me get a look. I need a
And no, it doesn't count if I barely know the thing or don't know the thing at all yet. I've remembered things in the past.
flip-flops.
It's sad.
Wear my pink Prada coat. I need my Tiffany hairband. Then I can go.
But why?
I want more.
She wants fabulous. That is a simple request. All things fabulous. Bigger and better than this. She needs something inspiring to help her get along. She needs a little fabulous. Is that
Are you going to play them on stream? Yeah. Midnight's behind because he's always watching from like work or somewhere, where he can't continuously watch. Like he has to pause and then resume. So yeah, it winds up being a thing. He winds up just being behind. What have I put in the corners of other rooms that I've decorated like this? I just did that one. Well, I didn't do anything special fancy with that one. I got around it by not really doing much. That's literally brand new. Okay, did I do it in the first 4 rooms? That's what I did down here. I did the Travertine Tracery. I knew I do it at... bleh, I knew I did something at some point. I don't know if I necessarily needed it in that corner. I think I'll actually do it in this corner, but then not have a different material. Actually, theoretically, yeah, I think. There was a UK woman banned from the zoo because she came every day to go on dates with one of the oh my god. That sounds like an Onion article. Just say it. That sounds like something out of The Onion. She was banned because she did this so often that the chimp has been isolating himself in the other chimps because of some bond. Okay. No, that does go to the outside. Right, that's why I made it so thick. No, that was the wrong thing. Oh, whatever. Alright. Flooring. No. No. I also just realized I haven't come up with whatever this room is supposed to be. Are you ready for Danganronpa? Will you fall into despair? Demon face, poo poo poo. Or whatever. It's pretty, but I don't think it works here. What, oh what, should I use for the floor? I still don't know what type of room this even is gonna be. So like, What is this supposed to be? This. That one. I just had a thought. So, someone actually brought up in the video I recently watched, pretty reasonably, oh god, I just realized, that this room literally goes into the outside. Yeah, interesting. Because this reminds me of, like, the tile that's in a lot of restrooms or, like, public bathrooms. Largely to blame because of the Romans. I mean, this is a Roman mosaic. And, like, the idea of, oh, yes, they use these sorts of tiles for their public baths, so we should use those in our public sanitary areas, right? And then it became kind of a faux pas. At least here in America, from what I've seen. But a thing that I remembered someone recently brought up, in reference to the whole trans bathroom quandary, also involves the fact that people tend to overlook intersex people, and I've always thought that that was sort of just weird. I thought maybe there's something I haven't gotten, or like there was just an easy write-off, or it's just like it's whatever. But then no, come to find out, usually when people bring it up, it's like, that doesn't matter. Or if there's such a small portion of the population. No. No. They're more common than you think. And a lot of people don't even realize. Which is one of the reasons why a lot of people going through like genetics classes aren't recommended to try and like find out various parts of their genetics. Because a number of people will actually be surprised. Oh, I'm in some way technically genetically intersex. But like it doesn't actually matter to you. Because whatever the case, you still like function bodily and you know, you don't have any sort of problems most of the time. Like the more obvious things, like physically, tend to manifest pretty young. If not, you know, by the time you are born, they're visible. You know, things like physical hermaphroditism. I think that's an antiquated term, but it's still, in a sense, able to describe what I am referring to, in not so many words. But I digress. The whole thing is, people kind of overlook, like, what has to be done when you have a certain type of genitalia to pair with the type of body, and like what sort of hormones do you wind up producing when you are older? Like, and like what does your body respond to even? Because that also implies a level of intersexuality. Like, you may almost completely present male throughout like your childhood, but then comes puberty and your body's resistant to testosterone, or vice versa for someone who presents female and is resistant to estrogen. Like, how lovely. Anyways, people always kind of overlook intersex people in reference to the bathroom debate. So like, in effect, to try and own the transes, just the day-to-day intersex people who, you know, it doesn't actually matter that much. Some people don't even know. Like, just you're just fucking over a population who literally have like just the genetics to make it happen, and you're just overlooking them. Like, what? I don't know. It just... it's sad and idiotic. Okay, I don't know what to use. I don't know what to use as the floor. I'm all floored out. Dark oak planks? I haven't used this sort of thing yet. Anyways. I'm not using World Edit in this room because I just didn't think about it until just now. Although, to be fair, the shape of the room does make it a little difficult to try and use World Edit for it. Anyways. Yeah, I like it. Alright. What sort of room theme do I go for? I've done a lot of things at this point. What have I not... Do I do another bedroom? Or do I do something else? I don't know. I'm going on and off between not having enough to say and being very rambly. And I think it's a problem I have. Oh, God. Okay, I'll say something on it. Andrew and I have wanted to try out, like, a sort of VTuber model even if it was just like for a short while. And also, Andrew doesn't have super good tech to be able to do the VTuber model thing, but just as I started making said model, I was, of course, watching some of YouTube's finest VTubers, i.e. the Vshoujo team, Vshoujo girls, and I then thought, well, actually, it was brought up, on, I believe it was Iron Mouse. She was going through, I'm gonna just continue doing stuff on screen. Iron Mouse was doing some stuff on TV tropes. That's what she was doing. Oh, she was reading through the TV tropes page for was it Vey? Was it Vey or Melody? I think it might have been Melody, Project Melody. Yeah, I think it was Project Melody. Anyways, on Project Melody's page, because she also does some adult stuff, it was like, in order to maintain, like, to stay within guidelines, we have to avoid talking about this, and it was kind of funny. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Mousy brought up, Vshoujo and, like, the fact that there was also a tropes for Vshoujo, and I was like, oh yeah, hey, don't they have, like, a website? Do they have, like, any interesting other information? And, wouldn't you know, they actually have a little tab, labeled auditions, and it brings you to a Reddit post, on their official Reddit, on their subreddit, and apparently they have auditions open. They didn't specify anything about gender limitations, and apparently they had in a previous one, but they're at the very least scoping out talent. There have been apparently talks about them possibly creating like a sibling company like VShonen or whatever, but I don't know, what would an NB like me do? Oh gosh, I know the VTuber model that I've made is a little bit a little bit more male presenting, I guess, but I do sort of have like eyelash wings and some such. It's meant to look a little cutesy, a little femme, just, you know, keep them guessing. Something cute. And they're also a cat boy. I wanted to make a fox, but I couldn't get the ears to look right. And then on the model I made for Andrew, he didn't want to be a furry. So instead he wound up being in a onesie because he wanted to look like his profile icon, which is Garfield. So, yeah. I have to say, his onesie is actually quite cute. It doesn't necessarily look too much like he's just outright a furry. Which he's not. He vehemently refuses to become a furry. The pathogen is not able to transfer. Oh god, I can't believe I accidentally just made a transfer joke. And not a trans joke, it's transformation. Don't ask if you don't want to fucking know. Okay. You know what? I had a loom downstairs. Actually, ooh. I mean, it's a very basic summary. Is that in fucking reference to the fact that I took away the Danganronpa thing? Good grief. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to remove these from down here. I know it removes a little bit of decor from that corner, but it does free it up so that the books look better. Like, hi, my name is Mac and Cheese. They make joke names. Oh no, she's dead. Well, I'd rather not. Yeah, it's this room. I'm like, wait, where is it? Anyways, I thought, oh yeah, I want to do a room with banners. Oh, I'm not going to be able to hang them up easily, am I? Oh boy. Well, do I need to, like, inverse this room? No, I can't, actually. That wallpaper's in the way. Well, if I want to hang banners on the wall, in order to be able to do that, you can't make... What? You can't I can't enjoy Cardi B and her flying eggplants. Oh boy. Oops. Nope, not that. Yeah, that I think. Alright. I'm going to add, like, just a few looms. I feel like I have like a... Nope. Oh, wouldn't you know, that would be the drip from the top coat that I applied. Lovely. I noticed, wait, there's a bit of a hard spot underneath the, like, the inside of my left thumb. I only did my left hand, by the way, when I painted my nails. Because I saw just how far out of the lines I was getting. And, well, I don't exactly have latex peel, so... Oh well. I digress. The top coat kind of got over some of the skin there, and because my hands are just always dry, that part of my skin is just hard, so it's made even harder now. There was a bit of a top coat applied to it. It's lovely. A lovely feeling. Hard, callus-like skin that isn't actually callous. Very weird. Anyways. Banners. And probably banner patterns. Um, oh god. No, that's not what I meant to...
When's he gonna get here, Mama? Any time now, child. Be patient. Is he very handsome?
Alright,
So long, I don't rightly remember. Mama, look! There's a carriage on the horizon. Oh, where, dear child? There, fluttering down the road, darting in and out of the cotton. Why, that must be the Colonel. Colonel Angus. Could it really be, Mama? Could it really be Colonel Angus? I don't know, we haven't seen Colonel
oh, excuse me.
Angus around these parts for years.
Are you ladies out here talking about Colonel Angus?
Yes, Daddy. I can't wait to meet him.
Oh, watch out, Melinda. Once a woman is introduced to Colonel Angus, she'll settle for nothing less.
Daddy, they say all the women folk love Colonel Angus.
I don't know why people make such a big fuss over Colonel Angus.
I myself never much cared for Colonel Angus. He rubs me the wrong way. Not sure why. Can't put
Alright,
my finger-
now for fun banners,
A quiet taste.
um,
Bedelia,
okay, I'm gonna need some dyes.
break out some fresh linens, Bedelia. We're going to have Colonel Angus here.
Let's just grab...
I don't know nothing about no Colonel Angus.
Well, get ready, Bedelia. If I remember correctly, Colonel Angus can be very messy.
As I live and breathe, Colonel Angus.
some of these.
Colonel Angus, you are
Let's do some white dyeing.
I fear my visit is an inconvenience.
nonsense, Colonel Angus. We're always happy to see your shining face.
Colonel Angus, what brings you to these parts? I'm headed down south. Of course.
How far south are you headed, Colonel Angus?
Ain't really
Not that, but that, and...
I like the heat.
Um,
Humidity. Oh, sir, I do not. And who is this little rosebud? This is our daughter, Melinda.
Colonel Angus, the pleasure is all mine. I've heard so much about you.
Well, my dear, don't believe everything you hear about old Colonel Angus. Colonel Angus might be rough,
okay, do I do that, or do that?
but deep down, Colonel Angus is very sweet.
Well, we hope you'll spend the night with us.
Well, thank you, Miss Annabelle. And if I had
No.
overstayed my
That or
welcome,
that? That or that? I think I'll go with the sun.
I always dreamt the day Colonel Angus would rest his head at
Yeah.
Shady Thicket.
Alright.
I always begged my
And
dad
now the
to
yellow
tell me
one.
stories about you and
That will... actually, they will be doing it with some gray. There's a surprise waiting in your Discord. Okay.
The incident at Big Beaver. Yes, true. I'm afraid 10 men were
Oh
lost,
god.
and And I suffered a great injury to my
both my mother and my sister forgot that I was streaming, and so they were texting me about things, and totally forgot,
more cunnilingus ladies
again, that I was streaming.
given me.
I'll have to text them back about that. Now,
But I guess I could give analingus a try.
You there, boy.
what are the surprises?
Ride into town and tell the postman
Danganronpa!
that if anyone is looking for anal angus,
Welcome to Hope's Peaks Academy for Academy students.
shady thicket.
This is like a murder bear version of Assassination Classroom, and I'm not going to look at what's in adult chat. I mean, what?
What I think cunnilingus is to like
Uh,
after 45 minutes.
No, you can only take so much cunnilingus.
white. And then... I think it's actually fine as is. Alright, let's do another one. Let's do a yellow-blue.
Right this way, folks. You're now entering the corking room. This is where the bottling process happens. Where we prepare all the corks for all the bottles of Brunello that you saw earlier. Any questions? Yes?
I've always actually wondered about that. How do you cork the bottles?
Excellent question, my bad. As you can see, we are soaking all the corks in this room right now. These three guys right here are some of the most talented cork soakers. Say hello, you old cork
That
soakers.
actually works pretty nice. And then I can do... let's say...
Become a cork soaker. As we are like
not that. Not that.
Luigi here was simply born to soak cork. Come fly, Luigi.
I love a soak in a book. I could have soaked a cork all night long if they let me. I would have soaked two corks at once.
So, are all corks the same?
I like to soak the big thick cork.
I like it long and skinny.
Diamond.
I like it in dark.
Alright, now. This banner. Let's do it with magenta. This one's gonna look interesting. That.
the cork is ready.
That.
So, how did you learn to soak corks?
And then cyan.
You know, I'll never forget the first time I soaked the cork. I was 15.
I quite like this. That's very cool. Do I dare add more?
Oh, yes, yes. Monica, Carmela, come in here.
Come on in.
Diana, come stai?
Monica, tell these nice people how to soak the cork.
Well, ever since I started soaking cork, I'm the most popular girl in school.
Is it true? Men that come from all over just to watch us soak a cork. And the grandma Carmela still soaking cork at age 87. I gotta say that's It's great.
Do I like this version or do I like it more when it's framed in? I think it's good when it's framed in. Yeah. Yeah, that was the right option. I think that was the right move. It is rather interesting that it winds up being kind of spiky like that, but I also do kind of like that. It's not bad. Right. Cyan.
She used to when we were dating. Now, not so much.
Lines. Circle with, let's say, yellow. Although,
I dabbled in college.
um,
Ask you this. Do you ever run out of corks to sell?
yeah, let's do that, and then
Unusually large. And I thought Giuseppe would need the extra cork.
magenta circle, diamond.
Need more corks. So we soaked each other's corks at the same time. Remember? Can you imagine that? Me soaking his cork while he soaked mine?
Yeah, it looks like a medal that way.
What year was that? The year we soaked each other's corks? Yeah. That was the what? It was like 60... Late 60s, right? Yeah. 68?
I wanted to say 70.
The difference is not visible enough for me to justify doing that. Anything else I could add to this one? I want to make them look good, but I think this should be fine. Yeah, that's a good banner design. I like these. These are all pretty good.
Really so fascinating. So, do you think that one of
Me and my behind self reminding you to check Discord. Yes, I did check the Discord. Never check Discord. Oh boy. Alright, I'm actually really liking creating these banners. But I should stop. I'm a Discord influencer. Okay, Midnight. Okay. Alright, well, that's certainly something. I think I've done a fair bit. Huh. I really like those banners that I made. I actually really like these designs. They're quite interesting. I do kind of wish I had made anything more complicated, but I don't have the time to try and do that on my own. And I don't feel like doing just a bunch of copies and stuff from the from Planet Minecraft's banner maker, because that would be a little bit boring. Oh, sorry, bub. But hi. The lovely Andrew B with the blue wrench, the Garfield, is my boyfriend. And I'm a bad boyfriend. I'm sorry, babe. I don't mean to ignore you. I'm too busy just, I don't know, geeking out about banners. Oh. Yeah. Alright, well, I think that's the last room. That's the last room. Done. Okay, we have the foyer and the upstairs to do still, I think. And then, like, any sort of touch-ups and little things. Oh my, we lost Garfield. No, you are best boyfriend, it's okay. Oh. Oh. I try to be the best boyfriend I can be, but I know I'm not always great, but... What is best? That's an impossible question to answer. However, will your boyfriend continue on without you? Ugh. That's... That... No. That's a poor choice of words. Get a room. Oh, midnight. Okay. Anyways, I guess this isn't going to be the final stream of Primary. I wasn't promising it to be. I didn't think it would be. So, hey, we have all the rooms now. All the main rooms anyway. They're all done. So, get a room. Particularly the gay room. I'm gonna go play Uno with the aces. Alright, well, Let's see if I can remember the order in which I finished them. Okay, so obviously we finished this most recently. This is the banner making intersex room. And then over here we have the bisexual witchy spa. Okay. And then, oh god. I need to not click. And then just before now, we finished. I do believe I ended with the pansexual room last time. So that was this. The pansexual music room. Yes, it's also technically a bedroom, but performance art, you know. It's, I guess that's a bit of a dark humor bit about how people sell their soul for their music. Here is the lab. The more mad scientist type lab instead of, it's the demisexuals mad scientist room. And then, before that, I do believe was the gender fluid, sort of like alchemist mage room. There's a little bit more of a witchy vibe in here. I guess I was kind of just on a roll with those, with the sort of alchemist type room, because there's a little bit of alchemy study going on in here too. And this is the ace room, the asexual room. All right. Did anyone ever check Discord? I did. I could never continue on without you. Eat self off building without you. No, baby. There you go now. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you later. Alright, well, in terms of the rest of the rooms that I finished, here is the transgender library. A little bit of a memory of, was his name Alexander Hirschfeld? I believe it was Alexander Hirschfeld. He basically did a bunch of studies on gender back before it was cool. You know, gender studies. They've been around for a long time. And, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, his stuff was burned by the Nazis. Yeah, and he fled to France, I believe. Which, rather funny, but sad considering the fact that the Germans wound up occupying France pretty soon after. And then this is the, to get away from the dark nature, you know? But anyways, Alex Hirschfeld also theorized that there were well over 1 million genders, so that was fun to know. And this is just like the gay dining room. Yeah, a place where people come together. Because us gays love eating. Out. But also, it is the flag for people to come together, you know. Make sure to have security escort any people identifying as maps off the property. Oh my god. This is the Sword Lesbian Forge. You know, where the sword lesbians get their swords. And various other instruments, including halberds and whatnot, you know. Really cool. It has the blast furnace side and then just like 2 glowing glory holes. Which is, I know the lesbians would definitely get a kick out of the joke that, yeah, it's a glory hole and they're the ones sticking things into it. Oh dear, the water is going to be dripping. Okay. I forgot about that. So right above here is where the bisexual spa room is. I'll turn off the dripping water lava. So all those particles should be the last and no more. Okay, perfect. And then this was the first room, the non-binary room, the non-binary drawing room. Yeah, this was an interesting color scheme to try and go off of, but yeah. A lot of them actually were kind of interesting color schemes to try and utilize and incorporate properly, but I do think that this has been a really fun design challenge. I really quite liked doing it. And all in all, of course, I'm not done yet. There's still a little bit left. Oh my god, midnight. I thought about taking S3 asterisk studies, but I just can't cram a book that far up my peach. My goodness. Alright. And then for reference, this is what the outside of the place looks like, because it's been a hot minute. I built the outside and I was so excited to have something to do with it. And I barely looked at the outside. But that's because it's such a view. Oh, I love this place. I love what I built. I do feel a little sad that all of these little like plinth ledges are all at the same level on all of these towers. I didn't even manage to create some variety in the tall ones, but they're taller. It is as it is. I think it actually works rather well. I'm not gonna complain. I did as well as I could have. If I'm not mistaken, technically the first side I did was the back side. Wouldn't you know? Just hand flap gesture. Ding! Did you do the man flag? I did not do the androphilic flag. Men loving man androphilic flag. No, I did not. I just did the gay flag. Because that's the one that people most commonly use and think of. Like, I mean, come on, the gaggle of gays. I had a friend refer to it as a toothpaste flag. That is rather funny to me. Oh boy. That would be fun and all as a concept, but yeah, because it's green, white, blue, green, and white. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I figured why. It does actually look like toothpaste now that I think about it. God damn it. Thanks to your friend, now I can't ever look at that and not think about the fact that it looks like toothpaste. Not like it technically defines me, because I am the non-binary type, but, you know. Does it technically work for me? Like girls? I just use the term gay because gay. Do you accept packages and they're rare? No, only by drone. Oh, that's the wrong side. I mean, look at this. It overlooks a lake. How do you get up there? Yeah, anyways. That should just about do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell for notifications as to when I go live. I go live every Sunday, sometimes at 6 US Central Time. I was late today, in part because I had to deal with the top coat of the polish not being fully dry. It was a little tacky. Also, the top coat did, well, it produced a lot of bubbles. It is very odd. It was the Insta-Dry stuff. Yeah, Insta-Dry band. It was not one coat for the base. It was two. It did dry fast. Faster than normal nail polish that I've used in the past. The top coat, I don't know exactly when it was fully dry. I just know that it was still looking a little like it wasn't quite set yet and set and even at 6 o'clock. So that was something. But by like 6:30 it was like, okay, yeah, it's dry to the touch.
Yes, I finally have a good hand.
So yeah,
Stop coughing, you fool. They'll know you're excited.
it's all good. Anyways. Me rambling about dark nail polish because I got the midnight drive color. I don't hate it. Kind of wish I had gotten a purple now. I was wanting a dark purple or a dark blue, but I really like the color of this in the bottle, but I don't know about it on my fingers. Sad. Nobody ever checked to see what Midnight did on Discord. I did! I did Midnight! Obviously you are far fucking behind, but I digress. Punishment time. Yes. Punishment time. Anyways. That should do it. Oh yeah, I also stream with the Garfield, you know, my boyfriend, on Thursdays from 7 to 9-ish US Central Time. And again, to specify, Sundays are from 6 to 9-ish US Central Time. Sometimes we start late, sometimes we miss a stream. I've missed a couple with Andrew. I totally forgot about the last one. And the one before that, I think we were busy, so... Yeah, I was busy. I forget exactly what I was doing.
Man, I'm totally gonna win. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I think we were at a dinner. Yeah, it was for my brother-in-law's birthday. That's right, that's why. Yeah, can't really get around that. Anyways, that should about do it. Thanks so much for watching. One last time, this is my Guy Smith, and I'm signing off. Until next time, take care. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye!